Alrighty guys, so at this very moment I am taking a slight few minute break from life to give you the slime update video. Now, if you have seen my past slime videos, you will know that I had a few problems and I was trying to fix those, and it's been a long process, and some of those things I didn't put on YouTube. If you follow my Instagram, I had like an Instagram story and whatever, and it was a ridiculous thing. This was an ongoing thing of me fixing my slime. But if you haven't seen those videos, you should go check them out. There's a few of them, and Karina Garcia once again has inspired me to just make another slime video because she recently uploaded a slime video, and I wanted to give you an update on me combining one of the slimes, two of the slimes, excuse me. I combined two of the slimes. It didn't work out at all if you see that video. I have that video. This is what it turned into because I created my own slime with glue and borax, and that was a really weird process. It wasn't mixing right. And then I combined my weird chunky slime with the two messed up slimes that I tried to combine, and now this is more slimy, and like I wish it was like even, I don't know, it's pretty stretchy. I wish it was slightly more stretchier. So I don't know, I'm just giving you an update on what was happening. And I actually combined another one of the slimes that wasn't messed up. I just combined it just to throw it in here because I was bored one day. And this is just a really big one going in here. I may or may not combine all of them in the future. I have to see what I'm doing about that. But today, because I have this empty container, this contained the orange soda slime. I am going to open this up, and I am going to combine part of this one and part of this one and see if I can make a pretty color, because this blue slime is just so pretty. This is my favorite one. Seriously, it's just so pretty. Like, I'm kind of like transfixed on just like looking at it. Like, I don't know if you can get like the full effect of how pretty this slime is in person. I added the little dotty doodads in it, but it is glittery and it's so pretty in person. But it didn't originally have these little balls in them. I threw those in there. But let's just go ahead and see what happens. I am going to, this is the pink one, so I can take this one out and show you. This one is pretty too, but it's just not as sparkly as that blue one. Like, I don't know what's up with that. So let's just go ahead and take a chunk off of it. And we're going to take a chunk off of this blue one. I also have a green one, but I wanted to see if I can kind of make like a purpley color, if it'll mix and make like a purpley color. So I wanted to originally throw them all into the big slime, but I didn't know how well that they were going to mix. And they do actually take a bit of time to like combine with each other. Because I've had my big slime sitting there for a while, and the orange was just kind of like sitting there mixed in. Like, it was stuck in, but it was kind of mixed in. Okay, so this is kind of looking purpley, but it's still more of like the blue just overlapping the pink. Like, this might be like another process where it has to like sit there and like combine with each other, because it kind of just looks like the blue is overlapping the pink. It doesn't really look purple right now. And yeah, I think these two slimes are like way more consistent with each other, and so they're mixing in a lot easier. This just, it's kind of purpley. Maybe I need more pink in there, because it kind of just looks like a dark gray blue. It's kind of just what it looks like. So I wonder if I'll put more pink in there. I don't mind using more of the pink because I really like the blue one. So let's see if we do more pink. Mix that in there, guys. We are doing color changes, guys, to see what happens. So we're gonna see what happens here. See, do you see how, like, you see the color where you stretch it out? You're seeing, like, spots of pink versus, like, the mixture of all the color. So, I don't know. This is just making a very dark colored slime. That's really interesting. And I'm pulling on it, like, rather hard. That's why it kind of looks, like, thicker and tougher. I'm, like, really pulling on it. So, that's why it's kind of, like, when it breaks off, when it goes like that, can put it back together. And if you do it slowly, it'll stretch out. Oop. And that just broke off. You're lying, Ileana. No, I promise I'm not. Okay. It's not very purple, I would say. It's a very grayish color. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's kind of, well, now it's kind of like a navy bluish color. It's like a midnight blue color. Ooh. That's kind of still pretty. Well, that's interesting. That was an interesting take on that. So I'm going to let that sit in there like that. And then let's just, see, these little balls are kind of annoying because they go everywhere. I'm just going to do this. And then what if we combine some green? Combine some green with the pink. What color does that make? Does that make orange? Orange? Am I lying about that? What are my colors? I can't think of my color wheel right now. Which is actually funny because I had an orange slime. It is kind of orangey, right? Green and reddish makes orange. Or is that yellow? Yellow, green makes orange. It is turning orangey, guys. Look at that. It's turning orangey. Well, this color actually mixed a lot better. That was really interesting. Because it is. It's like a weird color. It looks like candy. Don't eat this. Look, you can see me through it. Okay, because this is all that I have of the pink left, I'm just going to combine it, guys. Because I made a new slime. I'm just combining this one now. I made my own slime mixture. Okay, not that I really put this together, I just combined the things to see what would happen, but I did make the majority of this one. That one's a little crazy. So, I wanted to see what would happen if I threw these in the big ones, but I'm not ready for that. Well, now it's like a peachy color. Let's all just make up colors for this monstrous creation that I'm doing. Guys, what's happening?